let the people know, you know what I'm saying, where you from. You know what I mean?
I'm from South Central Los Angeles. You feel me? From the East
Shout,
Side,
shout
hailing
out to
from the East
everybody out
Side,
there.
man. Shout out to all my good people.
So we're gonna dive right in. We're gonna dive right into some things, man. You,
Yeah,
right now you're in a little situation, right?
no
Um,
situation.
let the people know, you know what I mean,
Man,
about
I'm
your
in a little
situation.
I'm in a little situation, you feel me? Just got out of incarceration. Man, they sentenced your boy to 12 years, you feel me, for a flock. They call it a flock out here, that's burglary,
Mm,
going in there trying to get everything. Uh, yeah, they gave me 12 years. I did my thing, They told me if I do 6 years, you feel me, doing good, stand out the way, I could get out of six. You feel me? I went in there, did my thing. You feel me? Went to college, got GED. You feel me? Did everything I was supposed to do. Then they let me come to a little halfway house. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
So the halfway house is like, they let you come here and do the rest of your time here. But the thing is, you got a big ankle monitor on your leg. They tracking you everywhere you go. You feel me? One mistake, send you back away. You feel me? They sending people back to prison every single day. So yeah, I'm doing the rest of my time in a lockdown halfway house. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep pushing.
All right, for a lot of people don't know because we here on the East Coast. So for all the people that's going to be tapping in
Yeah.
from the East Coast, how is it in them jails out there in California?
Man, it's dangerous, man. It's violent, man. It's really, it's really all bad, man. People get in there and don't even be human no more. You feel me? They turn into animals, and it's dog eat dog. The strongest survive. You feel me? Any type of weakness, man, they bouncing on it. You gotta
Right.
stay strapped and even if you don't want to, you feel me? You gotta just stay ready and stay dangerous at all times, man, because it's a horrible place, bro.
So it kind of makes it hard to do your time and stuff like that, huh?
Hell yeah, it's hard to do your time when you gotta constantly watch your back. You feel me? You don't know what they on. They on this and they on that. Man, you got your own people. You feel me? You gotta watch out for. You got the other races. You gotta watch out for. Man, you got the COs. You gotta watch out for. It's like a constant like on guard. You feel me? So
Mm.
yeah, man, it's dangerous, man. It's real violent, man. People getting stabbed, people getting, you feel me, shot. You feel me? The police is in the towers with the mini 14s aiming at you all day. You feel me? When it go down, they brown. You feel me? So when it go down against the black and the brown, you feel me? They on their side. You feel me? You fuck around and be defending your life and pow, get smacked in the head. You feel me? With
Wow.
the mini 14. I done seen it, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I
Wow.
done seen it, man. That shit is wild, bro. For real.
So it's pretty much worse than the streets out there, huh? The streets in the
What?
jails is like kind of balanced out
Nah.
because I know it's kind of wicked out there in the streets too.
Yeah, the streets cold, you feel me? But the jail is worse, you feel me? Because it's really way more up close and personal, you feel me? Like we ain't
Right,
got no
right,
guns, you feel me? So you go you gonna use these and you gonna use that thing that you gotta walk around with all the time, you feel me? And
right.
and, and that's what it is, man.
Wow, man.
Shit's scary. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? It's scary. You feel me?
And then now that you out back into society, you said they got the ankle bracelet on you, they monitoring you. I'm sure
Man,
I'm sure if you working, they taking fees out of your check and things like that
what?
too.
Hell yeah, man. They taking the fees out your check. I mean, a good part about this little program that I'm in, you feel me? Like they got a lot of shit going on here too. You feel me? Where they sending you back for no reason and however they feel. But the good part about it is, man, they do what's kind of bad, but it's good at the same time. You feel me? Like they gonna take your whole check from you. You feel me? Like you
Hmm.
gotta give them your check. You feel me? Every single check you get paid, you gotta run that in. But
Wow.
but the thing is, they give it back to you when you get out. You feel me? So you got certain niggas leaving out of here 35,000 check, 40,000 check because they been here 2 years stacking their bread. You feel me?
Okay,
So
okay.
so that's a yeah.
So it's like you said, it's like a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah,
And
like a good thing.
throughout all that, how do you find time to still be creative and make music?
I mean, man, honestly, it's just a part of me. You feel me? This shit is just in me, bro. Like I've been doing time, bro, since I was 12 years old. You feel me?
Mm,
And that's why I really finally like that's when I really seen like, oh shit, I got something here. You feel me? And it was in those quiet moments in solitude when I kind of got some time to myself. You feel me? In that
right,
cell, I pick up that pen and start writing and putting that shit down. So it's like, and I'ma always do that. You feel me?
right,
So
right,
it's like yeah, man, I find that time, I make that time. You feel me? You gonna make time for the shit that's important to you, or that shit bring me peace. You feel me? In this chaotic world. So
right,
hell
right.
yeah, man.
And you got a good fan base. You got a good following. People, I
I'm
mean,
Yeah, I got people that's fucking with me for real, man. I got people that's rocking with me. I mean, it's the beginning stages, you feel me? Like,
mhm.
so I'm actually building everything up. But man, I'm grateful for the people that do come and fuck with me. I just recently started writing, you feel me, for famous West Coast artists, you feel me? Some little shit. This exclusive right here, you feel me? But
That's
yeah,
what's up. Yeah, that's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah, man. So yeah, bro. I'm building it up, man, slowly but sure. That's why I appreciate you, man, and giving me the opportunity on the platform, man, and you know,
Man, we
put it
behind
out
you all
there.
the way. We producers coming behind you 100%, man. We don't worry
Yeah,
about
man.
it. We pushing the line. Like I said, man, this it's about unifying, unity, man. We got to stick together and help each other, man. If we don't help each other and cut out the middleman, they're gonna continue to use us and make money off of us. You know what I'm saying? We the ones with the talent, and the companies is the one making more money off of our own talent. So we changing the narrative, man. From 26 on, we unifying, we helping each other. We not gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? If I got some knowledge that I can pass on to you that will help you, this is what we doing, man. So you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, for
You
sure,
stay
man.
pushing, stay grinding. You know what I'm saying? In your tough situation in environment, you still gotta. I know you still gotta stay grounded and all that, but stay pushing. Don't you know what I mean? Don't let nothing get in derail you from you know what I mean, your focus and your goals that you going for right now. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, for sure, man. I'm trying, man. It be a lot of shit though. You know, they be trying to throw at you. You feel me? And to try to bring you down and try to stop you. But at the same time, like you said, you got to keep going because that's what's gonna make you unstoppable. You feel me? If you
Right,
don't stop it, I'm not stopping. So I'm gonna be unstoppable despite all the bullshit they might try to throw at me. You feel me? Because I'm a
right,
soldier,
right.
man, and I'm fighting, man. And this shit is a war. You feel me? So
And you got kids. You got a foundation. You building your generational wealth. You trying to, set a foundation so your children, don't have to struggle like we struggled as young teenagers and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah,
This is the thing us as black people have to do. We have to set the foundation because I know when I was coming up, it wasn't easy. I wasn't a silver spoon kid, and none of us coming out the hood. So and things change. So we like this. We want to set the foundation for our children as well as ourselves. But we lived a good life ourselves. So now we trying to live through our children's eyes and see them constantly smiling. So yeah,
yeah,
you know what I mean. I salute you on that, man. You got to just like I said, you got to stay 10 toes down. The music is great. I see you working all your channels. Like I said, despite of all the madness that's going on around you, you staying 10 toes down, and you just got to continue that until until stuff
yeah,
stuff clear up, and you just stay pushing, stay grinding. I mean, don't
hell
if it
yeah.
ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, I feel that big bro. Hell yeah, I'm keep pushing on, man. Like, that's black love. You feel me? I took a class
Exactly.
yeah, I took a class in prison, man, and it was talking about black love, man. Just being black people in America with the struggle that we've been going through, and it's like we can still find a way to make something beautiful out of all the hate and envy and negativity that we going through. You feel me? So that's what I try to embody. You feel me? And lead by example, like with that black love, man. Even though shit's fucked up, I'm in a fucked up position. I've been in prison. You feel me? I had to watch my back. I had to ride with straps. You feel me? I had to protect myself, stay dangerous. I was scared though. You feel me? But at the same time, I still kept that thing out of my scaredness. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I gotta protect my life. You feel me? I gotta make sure I'm straight and ain't nobody trying to try me. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
in the midst of all that, it's like I'm still creating, you feel me? Because that's what black love is, bro, to keep pushing through it all. And that's what I'm trying to, lead by example. Like you said, I got my youngs, you feel me? I'm trying to show them greatness and show them that look, you could do this shit in the midst of all the hating and all the shit you're going through, you could still do it, you feel me? And
Right.
that shit motivate me and like bro, like help me to keep pushing every day, big bro, for real.
I mean, you're gonna be able to look back at this and you're gonna be like, yo, that because most of the time before super success hit, you got some. Most of the time, people hit rock bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And rock bottom could be anything. It could be homeless, prison. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, that's when the blessings come in. The blessings
yeah,
come
yeah,
in, you know what I mean? So everything you striving for and you looking to do within your heart and your soul, Allah knows that, man, and it's gonna manifest. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You just gotta stay grounded and keep doing what you do. And that's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
manifest.
Hell yeah. You ain't never lying though, man, just about that rock bottom, bro. Cause I for sure that prison sentence was rock bottom for me, bro. Like I was excuse me, man, I got a little common cold, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
it's that season right now, but man, I'm still in the studio, still working, man. I'm not letting nothing stop me. You feel me?
That's a
Like
fact. That's how you're
that's
supposed
what
to
it
do
is.
it too.
But what I was saying though, bro, yeah, I had hit rock bottom, man, on the real, bro. I was in there because I got two strikes in California. In California they do it like you get two strikes and then you get your third one. They gonna put
They're
you
gonna
down
roof
for
you. They're gonna roof
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They gonna do you wrong. So man, this last case, you feel me? I was on my third strike. I was facing my third strike. I was facing 105 years to life. You feel me? Because
Wow.
I, I I kicked the door down. You feel me? And went in the spot. But I was only trying to get. You feel me? What I was trying to get. But at the same time, I ain't know that it was two people in the house sleep the whole time. You feel me?
Hmm.
So I go in there, the alarm go off. You feel me? I end up I get up out of there. You feel me? Like, man, I'm out of here. You feel me? Because I've been in a situation where the alarm went off and I still try to go do my thing. And helicopter police came. I get cracked in the house. You feel me? So this time, I kick the door down. I go in there. You feel me? They the alarm go off. I'm like, fuck it, I'm out of here. You feel me? But they got me on a little ring camera type shit. But when I go to court for this shit, right, bro? Nigga, they saying home invasion, big bro, because
Wow.
they saying the people was in the house, so they already know I got two strikes. To America, I'm a burglar. You feel me? I got two strikes for burglary. So
Mm.
they like home invasion, bro. I'm fighting a case for 18 months. They talking about you facing 105 years. If you go to trial, we giving you your third strike with a plus 105 years, bro. Man,
Damn.
I'm praying to Allah, bro. Allah came through. You feel me? And when you dealing with them people for so long, you start to understand the lingo, and you start to I'm not a nigga, I'm not a lawyer or nothing, but I know how to go in there and negotiate a deal. Like, nah, man, I ain't gonna play with y'all. I'm willing to take this, but I ain't willing to take that. And you feel me? So I'm about to try to take like I think it gave me 9 years last time. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll take 8. What were they like? Nah, the DA not gonna give you 8 because they feel like you didn't learn your lesson when they gave you 9. So you got to
Mm.
get something more than 9. I'm like, fuck it, damn, bro, fuck it. I'm gonna take the 12 then with half. You feel me?
Mhm.
And that's how I end up coming from under that, from negotiating that deal. You feel me? I'm by myself the whole time. I don't really do too much with a lot of people. You feel me?
Right, right. That's
I'll
the
be
best way to
solo
be.
doing my thing. You feel me?
That's the best way to be.
Oh God, bro. But yeah, I took that little time, man, and shit. it was my lowest, you feel me? But I met some good people, like the famous dude who I'm writing the music for right now. I met him during that situation. You feel me? We
Okay,
broke bread. Yeah, so he remembered me when he got out. He didn't go Hollywood on me. You feel me? He
that's
reached
what I'm
out to
talking.
me like,
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
yeah, bro. He like, bro, man, I'm trying to fuck with you, man. I need you to write for me, man. Can you do a couple songs? So I've been writing for him, and it's gonna really take off, man. And
That's what's up, man. That's what's
but
up, man.
but I'm just saying that to say that came from what you just said, like you feel me, rock bottom. Sometimes you
Right.
got to hit rock bottom to be able to get where God needs you to go. You feel me? And
Exactly. Sometimes, we forget, what I'm saying? We forget that, Allah is there, and in certain situations we get brought back to him. Like, being in behind that enemy line, the only person you can depend on is Allah, you know what I'm saying? To really
yeah,
ease you, you know what I mean? That in all situations, the first thing people say is, "Oh God, please help me." You know what I mean? "Oh Allah, please help." You know what I mean? So a lot
yeah,
of times when things like that happen, that's just God telling you, "Oh, look, I'm about to bring you back to me, man." So you could, you know what I mean? We might have sometimes we fall off track, you know what I'm saying? And because
yeah, yeah,
nobody's perfect. But then, once you know what I mean, once the reality sets in, and you know what I mean, and you understand things, then the blessings will start coming. That's one blessing you already got, and it's gonna probably be many more coming in
yeah,
once they get a hold of how your pen game is. Hearing somebody else, he might not even want nobody else to know. He might want to keep you tucked and just keep giving you a bag and tell you, "Yo, keep writing them hits for me."
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah. On the
know what I'm
real,
saying? Your whole life can change from right where you at. You know what I mean? And
yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah, inshallah, man. That's what I'm hoping for, man, because man, it's been something I've been wanting to do since I realized that I could do it. You feel me? But for me,
right,
it's always been like, man, I want to get paid off this shit. Like, man, if I could figure out a way how to get paid, it was never about being famous or you feel me. It was more so
right,
about making some money off of this. So that's why I like where the culture at right now, as far as everybody trying to do it independent and ain't really trying to have that middleman. You feel me? Because
exactly.
this how I was feeling at 13 years old when I first realized I could rap. You feel me? Like, man, and it's crazy because it's like I'm not trying to. This my business. You feel me? Like this is
Right,
what my gift that God gave me. What I look like, letting them capitalize and get more off of me than me.
right.
That ain't even how it's supposed. That ain't business, bro. So that
And
shit crazy, bro.
out and out from where you from, it's a lot of great rappers that came from out of there, great artists. You know what I mean? That came from out of South Central Los Angeles.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
So it's already greatness coming from the soil, and then
Yeah,
you another generation that's just about to come in and pave your way. And as well as that, they out there is pretty much where, what I mean, the independent game is really stronger. You have the big companies, but people was pushing their own line. You know what I mean? Out there, when I was out there, I mean, ran into a lot of dudes pushing their own line, not trying to let these big corporate companies take control of them, and of things like that. Like, like you said, we got foundation. As long as you got a business, the business is just like the street stuff. We just apply what we learned from the streets to the corporate. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it's just about, like I said, it's no middleman. Like I said, a lot of artists out there, and when they first started, it was going out the trunk, and a lot of
yeah,
them that was going out the trunk is very successful right now because they was going directly to their fans. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah,
fans was able to interact with them. You don't want to make it seem like, if I'm like with me, I support Drake or these different artists, but they don't know that I'm supporting them. They not, you know what I mean? I'm not able to stand next to them. They not coming in. I'm not able to buy the product straight from them or somebody that's connected to them. You know,
yeah,
so this is what has to be done back to this to this music thing. You know what I mean? If you got
Yeah,
a core fan base, go straight to them. I mean, streaming sites, these streaming sites, they killing us. We put our we you might spend $500 on a project, as far as mixing, engineering, mastering, and your design and everything, to put it on a streaming site to get paid a fraction of 1 cent or something like that.
yeah,
Somebody's getting paid big money off of your own thing. So I
yeah,
say that
for
to
sure.
say, nowadays it's just look directly, if they are your fans, it's directly to your fans, like, and try to and build a rapport like that. Anybody that
Yeah,
supports you, you know what I'm saying, when you put your music up online, if people support you and they're in your corner and they're in that community that you building,
yeah,
repost it. It don't cost nothing, you know what I mean, for you to press a button and repost it, or drop a comment and things like that.
yeah,
So,
yeah, for real.
now to this day, it's about taking it back to the out the trunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And the way you going with it, it's like I said, it's not broke. You know what I mean? Like I say, your situation is, you have a situation, but you thrive off of that, off of the
yeah,
past situation that you've been through. Thrive off of it. And if your pen game is good, evidently you got people that's, what I'm saying, in the corporate world, artists that's actually, what I mean, making money off of this music, willing to have you come in and work with them. So that's a
yeah,
good thing. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
and a
yeah,
lot of
for
times,
sure.
if you can write songs like that, you can write a book, you can write scripts for a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's open to a lot of things. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, yeah, for
you
sure.
know, tap
On
into
the
those little things. Like just from the stories you was telling me and experience, I'm visualizing that as from me reading it out of a book or watching a web series. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Because
That's it, man.
you have a story. You have a story. You know what I'm saying? And you
Hell yeah,
pushing your line, you pushing your music, you incorporate all that to let the people know, like, who you are, where you came from,
yeah,
how the passion of this came from. I mean, I know, like I said, I mean, you said you was growing up 13. I mean, who was the artist you was listening to out there at that time?
man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, I was fucking with Boosie. You feel me? I was
Right,
fucking with Lil Wayne. You feel me? I was messing with Jeezy. You feel me? I can't. My boy Nip. You feel me? He right down the street from me. I'm from the
right,
east side. He from the west side, but he came with that whole foundation and that blueprint. You feel me? For us on the west coast. To really like, fuck the middleman and get it. You feel me? I'm listening to Nip. That's big bro. You feel me? And bro, with Kendrick Lamar, you feel me? I'm listening to him, you feel me? Drake, you feel me? You feel me? The whole Young Money, man, it was, like back in the days, my pops, you feel me? He used to whip up he was a hustler, you feel me? So he used to whip up them CDs, you feel me? Them
okay,
bootleg CDs and DVDs, you feel me?
right,
And
right,
so I was like, we was in poverty a little bit, you feel me? But I was like rich when it came to, you feel me, all the music and you feel me, the movies. So I had a lot of access to all that type stuff. You feel me? So I
right,
was listening to everything at a young age. So it's like at that point I feel like that's something that helped me when it came to my artistry. That's why it's like I can't just say that I'm like just in one box. I could do a lot of different things. You get what I'm saying? And
right,
I
right,
think that came from that experience, you feel me, that my father, you feel me, like blessed me with.
right, right,
On the
right.
real, bro. But yeah, I listen to everything though, man. I fuck with it. For real.
And so all of that formulated formulated you to try to put your own thing together and start doing your own thing.
Yeah. Doing my own thing, man. Once I figured out I could freestyle, and then you feel me, like for some reason, like like I always been good at reading and writing. You feel me, bro?
Mm.
Like in high school, like I used to, or in school, like I used to make fun of reading, like like they'd be reading shit. I read like a Mexican. You feel me? Read like an Indian when they like everybody read like popcorn reading and shit. Like so, I
Right,
like I
right,
always been kind of good at it. So when it came to writing, you feel me? You know, reading and writing go together. So I always been like on a high level with reading and writing, bro. So once I took it from the freestyle to the pen, it was just it was just like a easier flow for me. You feel me? Like I could freestyle, but I'd rather really sit there and write something and put something together and make the mechanics of it, and that shit just come together for me, bro. On the real.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So
It's,
you
you
had
know,
so before you went got into your situation, you was doing music, right? You was recording music and things like that.
yeah, but I was in the streets, you feel me? Like,
Okay.
doing my thing, hustling, you feel me?
Right.
Robbing, pimping, just doing all these different things, you feel me? Like, to the point where, like, I wasn't focused on the music as much as I'm focused on it now. You feel me? Like right now, in my mind, it's like now or never. I gotta go all the way. I ain't got no more time to waste. Let's get to it all the way. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I
So,
understand.
and I'm grateful for that because shit, I could have probably been, if I would have, like, bro, I got song with Joe Moses, I got song with Soldier Boy, like I got people that's locked in with the locked in that make stuff happen. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
But I feel like if I would have been fucking, with the music and being taking it serious at 19, 20, I probably would be in some fucked up ass deal. You feel me? Mad at the world because you feel me? I'm locked into something instead of being where I'm at now. Like, no, I'm coming in as a boss. The fuck the middleman. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
it,
Okay. You're right. That's true.
everything, yeah, man. So
Because
I'm saying not to say it don't be on our time. You feel me? Like it's always the shit gonna happen at the right time, bro.
right. So the type
But
more or less timing wasn't at that time. It probably wasn't time, like you said. It wasn't probably meant for you because you could have messed around and got into a messed up deal or something. And I mean, now that you
yeah,
older and you know the business and you know where you want to go with your thing, it's a better situation and it's gonna work
yeah,
out way better. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
yeah.
hell yeah,
Man, but
yeah, because
that's good that you know what I mean, you do got good people around you and that still believes in you and believe in your talent. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, yeah,
it's always good to, you know what I mean, with this business it's not what it's who you know and
who you
now they,
know?
the last few years, it's been you didn't even have to be talented. You just had to have a following. But now it's
Yeah,
going back to to the talent, to the pen game, to the bars. They don't. Nobody don't want to hear watered down music no more. People want to get back to that pain. They want to hear your pain, your struggle. I
yeah,
mean, some things could be like, hey, yeah, we having fun, but they want to know, they want to know the struggle. They don't, those are the songs and the records that's resonate to people. You know what I mean? When you're telling your
yeah,
experience and you putting it in a way where people can relate to it. So
yeah,
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 that's good. I mean, you got people in the corner. You just gotta, like I said, just keep formulating your formula. It's gonna
hell yeah.
all work itself out. So
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy you say that, right? Because like a lot of the shit, like I said, I started writing when I was in prison, you feel me? So a lot of the times when I would write, I was writing from a place of like let me take my mind off this situation. You get what I'm saying? Like
right,
let me envision myself, you feel me, in the Bahamas riding in a Rolls Royce and really
right,
better than where I'm at right now, you feel me? So a lot of my stuff be coming from a place like I ain't got it yet, but I want it, and this is what you get what I'm saying. This is what I'm
right.
rapping about. But like you said, the way the culture is shifted, they want to hear that real. They want you to face reality, and they want to hear that so they can be able to relate to it. You feel me?
Yeah,
And it's crazy because I got a song, man. I'm looking for a beat. Still haven't found a beat to put it out, but it's a song, man. I used to spit it. You feel me? I made
mhm,
it, bro. I was going through it. I was in the county jail, man, facing life in prison, and I wrote it. You feel me? I wrote this shit down, bro, and and it's like real deep. You feel me? Because it was me facing those emotions and facing everything I was going through, bro. And yeah, man, if you don't mind, man, can I spit that shit for you? You feel me?
Yeah, let's go. Let me hear it.
All right, like this, like this. It go like this. Real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Pain. I've been left out in the rain, heart full of pain. I just look like this. Everything a nigga went through and been through only made a nigga rich. I ain't talking about money. I don't give a fuck about no money, bitch. Put my life on the line over 100 times for some shit that don't mean shit. A lot of niggas went Hollywood from a long time, still owe me shit. Brother passed, I was down and out in the county, nigga, he ain't throw me shit. Everybody wanna flex on the real nigga talking this money shit. Learned is every man for himself when it's all said and it's over. Real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Pain. Real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Pain. Nigga don't know how that feel. Nigga he ain't real. Nigga he ain't never been that. Nigga said he was my soldier when it went down. He ain't never looked back. Baby said she was with me when that money skimpy. That's when she turned back. You can get your all in that money still come first. That's a cold fact. Real nigga heart got a lot of pain in the shit. It go way back. Took a lot out of me to even get to the point where I could say that. Niggas turned on me, bitches turned on me. How the fuck I'm supposed to take that? Lost some real niggas up in the field, and my niggas they ain't never coming back. Real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Hey, real nigga heart got pain in it. Pain. You feel me? Like it's
That's
like yeah, man. I ain't found a beat to put that shit down, but man, bro, that shit really came from a place where a nigga was like really fucked up. You know, and that's like everything I was going through. You feel me?
yeah, that's tough, man. It got a I mean, it got a lot of substance to it, man. Real nigga heart still got pain and like people can
Yeah,
relate to things like that, man. Because
yeah, on the real. And you got to come from a real vulnerable place. Like I said, real nigga heart got a lot of pain. It took a lot out of me to even say that. You feel me? Because
right,
a lot of
right,
times nigga be going through it and hurting and can't even you feel me say nothing or can't
right,
even
you
put
got it.
it out there because we supposed to be the man and we supposed to be you feel me. So
You right, you
yeah,
right.
yeah, I was fucked up, bro. But no,
Yeah, we got to show no emotions. We got to stand tough and stand, But meanwhile,
yeah,
we like you said, we have we have pain, but we still got to keep our head up and push through it, man. So yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah, man,
not everybody can just can express that. So that's something
yeah,
that somebody can relate to. They hear the record and like, damn, man, it's relatable. Because
yeah,
we all have we all go through trials and tribulations, man. So
yeah,
like I said, the music is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And when people can relate to it, they grasp to you. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
like
yeah.
like you said, you have the famous rapper that wants you to write for him. He evidently you said y'all was behind the enemy line together,
Yeah,
and
we was.
and he was seeing you and hearing your pen game, and so yo, let me incorporate him into this. You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of great things happening, man, for you because you focus. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit is up despite, you know what I'm saying, everything that you want, you know what I mean, you went through and you still kind of going through, but it's big blessings at the end of that, man. So you stay
Yeah,
grinding, stay, you know what I'm saying? Stay pushing that music, stay hitting, pushing that pen, man, because I know it's hard, man, trying to rebuild coming from behind that enemy line, and you know what I mean, and then
hell yeah, man.
and then you have a lot of
Yeah,
lot of things that you went through out there, as far as just growing up in life, to where
Hell
it
yeah.
shaped you, to where you incorporating all that into your music, and that's, you know what I mean. That's
On it. Yeah, man. But you know, cause it's just like, man, I look at it like, you know, it's all a test, man. Everything that we got to go through, you know, is a test from Allah. You know, Allah, God want to see how we gonna react to it. You feel me? Is we gonna be, we gonna take that victim mentality, man. Look, man, ain't nobody ever been through what I've been through, and can't nobody feel what you will never know, or you gonna be a strong riding beast and understand. Look, I had to go through this, and it's gonna help me to help somebody else and keep pushing. You know, so you know, I've been at the other place before. Like, man, you know, I think we all probably done been there. But at this point in my life, I'm a strong riding beast and I'm getting through it, whatever obstacle it is, because Allah God promised me that He not gonna put me through nothing that I can't handle. You feel me?
that's a
So
fact.
that's where I'm at right now with it, man. For real.
That's a fact, man.
Man, because everybody got story, bro. I done got shot in the head, you feel me? I done got stabbed, you feel me? I done got hit by a car. I didn't, you feel me? Like, man, I just look like this, you feel me? The devil, the enemy been trying to get me for a long time, big bro. You feel me?
Wow.
But Allah, God, been having His hand over me, bro, and I don't never let it be. I don't never let nothing, what you call that, make me into a victim, bro. Cause I'm a
Right.
survivor. I'm a rider. I'm a strong riding beast, and I'm gonna get through whatever it is that God got for me, and He gonna have more for me on the end. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. That's a
you know,
whole
that's
fact. Wow, man, wow, you've been shot in the head, man. So,
man, yeah, bro.
you're
Yeah, I got
still here
shot in the
for a
head,
reason,
man.
man. You're blessed, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm by the great. It's crazy, bro, because I got shot in the head, right? And why the next year, bro, my son was born on the same day that I got shot in the head. You feel me?
Wow.
So it's like, bro, I could have been gone. You feel me? And it's like, here it is. You feel me? My son here. Everything, I'm with you right now. You feel me? Like, yeah, I never seen this. I never dreamed this. You feel me? I never. But trusting in God and knowing God got a plan. It it'll turn out beautiful. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
And that's just where I'm at in my life, bro. I can't plan. I couldn't plan this right here, being with you, bro, on the real.
That's a
But
fact.
it's a blessing, though. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a definite
Hell
fact.
yeah,
Yeah, we gonna stay pushing the line for you, and
yeah, yeah.
whatever we can do over here in the producers corner for you, man. And I'm gonna shoot you a couple of tracks, man. Try to help you. Try to see if we can match something up to that joint you just.
Yeah. Yeah,
Man,
that would be beautiful, bro. Cause I can't find nothing to that, man, and I wanna get that to the people, cause I know that's something that they done felt like I done hit it before, man. You feel me? I done had white boys, black people coming up to me, hey, bro, I really was going through that. Like I really felt that. Like
mm,
I was at a point when nobody was there for me, and I'm like, damn, it's crazy, cause I don't really even like going into my bag of my real experience like that, because like I said, I'm always trying to, you know, see something better and bigger and manifest something through my words. You feel me? But
right,
when I do it, it's the real. So people gonna relate to it, and it's like, damn, it made me feel good that somebody else was able to relate to it, and it was able to help them, you know, get through their time too. You feel me? So it's like, man, that'd be beautiful. If I could find a beat to that and get that to the world, man. Cause you know, people, you know, I just want to help people and, you know, type shit, bro. At this point in my life,
right. That's a fact, right? I mean, like I said, man, we unifying, man. We unifying. We ain't gatekeeping, man. Like when you say yo, I need a beat for it, I'm a I'm gonna work my best to make sure I get you a track where you could, you know what I mean, you could do something to that. I mean,
inshallah, brother.
yeah.
Yeah,
What you got coming up, and what you got coming up,
man.
where people could tap in to find your music, your YouTube
Yeah,
channels, all that. Let the people know so they could tap in.
man, man. Power, man. It's your boy, man. I'm just grinding, man. It's gonna keep coming. You hear me? I'm in the kitchen cooking. You feel me? And it's just not gonna stop. You feel me? I can't even tell you what I'm working on, because I'm working on so much. You get what I'm
Right,
saying, bro? And
right.
and I'm gonna just keep feeding you, keep feeding you, keep feeding you, because I'm hungry. You feel me? I want somebody to feed me, so I know the people was out there hungry for that real. You feel me? So I'm gonna keep feeding them endlessly. You feel me? You see how I'm dropping, bro? I'm dropping every day. Like, I'm gonna keep doing that, bro, because I'm gonna be to the world what I wish I had. You feel me? I'm hungry. I know y'all hungry, so I'm gonna keep feeding y'all. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. You feel me?
That's
If you
right.
look, yeah, if you looking for me, man, you know I'm on IG. You feel me? Forever Young Power, simple. Forever, like regular forever Young Power. You feel me? I be on TikTok, man. I just started my TikTok. I be doing TikTok live. You feel me? We can come chop it and pop it on there. You feel me? I got all the motivational. I go through the Quran, all the stuff, man. I got, whatever I know, I'm gonna spread it, man. On TikTok, I'm Young Power, the Chosen One. You feel me? Young Power, that's my rap name. Young Power, the Chosen One. And then, sorry, man, this little common cold. It's good though, cause it's at the end. You feel me? It's at the end stage. So, man, I'm pushing. I'm a strong riding beast. We strong riding beast, big bro. We gonna get through it. Yeah, no, on YouTube, man. Young Power TV. You feel me? I'm on there with all the motivation. I'm working off. I'm dropping the music. We gotta work out, man. Keep mind, body, and soul. You feel me? I'm pushing.
Uh,
So yeah, on YouTube is Young Power TV, man. Y'all tap in with your boy, man. The loved ones. You feel me? And yeah, man. Fuck with it. I fuck with y'all, man. For real.
mm.
Hell yeah,
So
big bro.
so 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 you just so like you like what parts of LA out there you used to run around in? Just South
Man,
Central or other areas?
yeah. So really, bro. Like you feel me? My family, bro, come from Watts. You feel me? They
Okay.
come from Watts. You feel me? Uh, my grandpa, he moved out. He moved out to Watts from Arkansas. You feel me? Through the Great Migration. I don't know if you heard of the Great Migration when
Yeah.
everybody from the South, yeah, started
Yeah.
coming West Coast. He moved to Watts. You feel me? So that's really where my family, my base at. You feel me? Well, when I joined the gang and joined the streets, you feel me? I'm on the east side of South Central. You feel me? 97th Street. You feel me? 97th Street and Broadway. So I always, you feel me? Because all my family in Watts. So I always went, from 97th Street, the East Side, to back to the projects and Watts. You feel me? I grew up in the sandbox in the projects. They all know me. You get what I'm saying? So
Mm.
yeah, man. But yeah. So I'm from South Central to East Side to Watts. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. And what gang you came up
Oh,
under?
oh yeah, man. Yeah, I came up under the 9-7s. You feel me? The 9-7 Gangster Crips. You feel me?
Mm.
Yeah, the 9-7s and the 8-7s. But at this, at a point in life, bro, you get to the point where you gotta realize, like, look, man, you feel me? I could do something more than this. You feel me?
Right.
This ain't how I want my life to end. You feel me? You know how they say that ain't nothing but death and or jail. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I done already, you feel me, then got shot in the head. You feel me? I done already finna face life in prison 2 times. I beat life 2 times, bro. I ain't got too much. I ain't got too much time to be playing. First, they were trying to give me 64 years of life. Then they were trying to give me 105 years of life. So, with that being said, I fell back on all the street and all the gang stuff. You feel me? And I really been, trusting in Allah. You feel me? Holding fast to the rope of Allah, bro. And that's what I'm on these days. You feel me? So I can go anywhere because I keep it player like that. You feel me? I'm not banging on nobody where you from and none of that. At the end of the day, bro, I know that we all God's people. You feel me? We all
Right.
come from God and we all gonna return to God. So at the end of the day, that's how I'm pushing. You feel me?
Right. Right. They
Hell
still
yeah.
banging on each other out there like
Oh
that?
hell yeah, man! It's bad, man. Like it just somebody started that, bro, and you just got a gang of followers, man, that just won't give it up, man. They just continuing it, bro, and it's bad because at the end of the day, when it boils all down to it, let's keep it 100, bro. It ain't nothing but black on black violence. You feel me?
This
And
is what
it's
I'm
with the
talking about.
KKK. This call gonna be gone in a minute. But hey, man, it ain't nothing but black on black violence, man, and it's what the KKK want. You feel me? But the problem is, you feel me? LA is the mecca where all that shit started at. You feel me?
Right.
But at the same time, a lot of people ain't got no mind. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Or they don't have a sense of who they are and what they people been through, and just our position as a whole, as a race in the country. So this is why they perpetuating the same, what they doing exactly what the white man want them to do, because a lot of them don't know no better. But when you get to a point when you know better, you gotta do better, and that's where I'm at. I know better. I done educated myself on my history, on my race, on everything my people been through, the slavery, the Willie Lynch, the Emmett Till. I know the truth. So at that point, I can't do nothing but, promote unity and peace, and let's get some money. You feel me?
Right,
So
right,
yeah. So
right.
the gang, yeah. So the gang shit, I'm not really under that. You get what I'm saying? Because I know what that really
You know
come
what I-
down to. You feel me?
right, right.
I know
And
what
then
it come down to.
they still banging on the music and stuff like that too out there. Huh?
Yeah, yeah, they banging on the music, man. Some people, man, that's all they do. That's their whole image, their whole persona. And it's like, bro, come on. I know you a human being. I know you got feelings. I know you got emotion. I know you is a real human behind all that, but you feel like you gotta promote this because this is what's going, or whatever. You've been growing up like that, and you really don't know no better. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like that ain't it, bro. We can't be killing each other out here. We gotta really uplift each other and push each
Right.
other. That's why I really mess with Atlanta, man. I always had a love for the South. You get what I'm saying? Like
It
how
seems like
they
a lot of people from Cali always migrate to Atlanta.
yeah, but you know why though? Because a lot of people from Cali, like they got that hard exterior. Like I'm from Cali, born and raised, so I know the truth. You feel me? They got
Right,
that hard exterior, like yeah, cuz, yeah, blood. But deep down, bro, everybody just want to be loved. You feel me?
right,
So
right,
when you go, everybody just want to be loved. Everybody just want to be accepted. You feel me? But you be having to do certain shit to get acceptance from motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you, but you think, type shit. But bro, Atlanta, they automatically coming out embracing. Yeah, move, you black. They showing love, so that's the reason why a lot of the people from Cali going to Atlanta, because they really getting that embrace, and they can let that guard down and really feel that black love how they really want to feel it. You feel me?
right. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what's going.
It's not so much of that out there in California right now. But
Nah,
it's
man.
the youth, it's the younger generation, right? That's the one that's
Yeah,
causing all the stuff, right? It's not
yeah.
the OGs is off that time, huh?
I mean, the OGs, you feel me? Yeah, they ain't really own it, but at the same time, they laid the foundation. You feel me? So you got people
Right,
that's
right.
trying to that's trying to live up to that. You feel me? But don't get me wrong, bro. You got some real ones like Nip. You feel me? That's really like, look, bro. We need to all come together and really push and make it happen.
Right.
So not everybody on some every man for himself and just like ain't trying to uplift each other and fuck with each other. You got some, but it's like a chosen few. You feel me? And man,
So
when you
so
find them, you gotta hold on to them.
so what artists, what top artists out there that really be coming through and putting on for the hood and look out for the independent artists and try to help them?
Mm, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not even. I'm not even really too much in a loop with LA artists like that. You feel me? Because
Mhm.
it's just the persona, that they give off. Like it's just like, they just everybody want to be a star. You feel me? So
Right,
ain't nobody
right.
really coming and really trying to really hit the
It ain't
pavement and like, yeah, I'm rocking with up and coming artists, and I'm trying to help and whatever it is, because everybody got their nose up for the most part. You get what I'm saying?
right,
But
right.
that's cool, but at the same time, like, me personally, bro, I got people that's close to me that, you feel me, inspire me every day. Like, you feel me, I feel like Draco the Ruler don't get enough love. You feel me? Like
Right.
Draco the Ruler, I done really been in behind enemy lines with him. We was in camp together. You feel me? We was in the system together, and he really did his thing and made it out and made it to that level. So when I see stuff like that, you feel me? It's like, damn, if he did it, I can do it. You get what I'm saying? So
Right, right.
sometimes that's what it's gonna be in LA. It ain't gonna be a whole, hey, we embrace and woo woo woo. Sometimes you gotta just be like, man, I know him. He from around the corner or whatever. And if he could do it, I could do it. And that they life and their example was motivation. Just like Nip, you feel me? He gave the blueprint. Like, look, bro, fuck the middleman. You could really do it and run it up. And I look at that every day. Like it's the marathon for me. You feel me? I
Right,
got to
right.
keep pushing till I get there. And yeah, man,
Cause I see
what it is.
LaRussell is taking his same blueprint. Like he's doing it just
Yeah,
like Nick was doing. He's selling his own stuff. He's going directly to his fan base. He built his own venue in his backyard. That's really really dope. I mean, you know what I mean? Doing that because he turned down deals from Jay-Z, like a $2-3 million deal. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he's showing independent artists that it's you worth more. You know what I mean? You worth more than these people offering you. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
On the
But
real.
yeah, that's kind of dope, man. I definitely was following Nip, and I seen the things that he was doing out there. He was doing great things out there. You know what I mean? I had a chance to be out there, but I think when I went to the store, he was on tour or something, and his brother Black Sam was in there. But
Yeah,
I was able to go over there and see what's going on. My family live in the area over there too. But I
yeah,
seen, you know what I mean, what he was doing, he was grinding, and that's a good thing, I mean, because a lot of people is not putting like when they make it, they leave in the hood, but you come back to the hood to shine on the poor people. Nip wasn't doing
yeah.
that. He was making sure,
Nah,
you know what I mean, and they was able to come and they was able to come and get next to him. So this is why his whole thing was bigger than what it was, because it was like you said, I know Nip, he's right around the corner, and you can walk around the corner and see him, yo, hey, what up, Nip? But the same person that the whole world loved. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
On
that
the real.
makes you support the person even more, because it's like, yo, cool with him, he right around the corner, I see him every day. So every
Yeah,
time you drop a record, they gonna go and support your record.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. And I just think at the same time though, it's gotta be a little balance too though. You feel me? Because it's like,
Right.
yeah, that's big, bro. You feel me? For sure, he was right around the corner, but the same nigga that killed him was right around the corner too. You feel
That
me?
too. That's
Envying
true.
him the whole time. So it's
That's
like
true.
it's got to be a certain type of balance. You feel me? And
Right.
that's what I want to be able to find, because I ain't never trying to forget about my people and everybody I grew up with. But at the same time, it's like bro, once you get to a certain level, you can't really have your energy everywhere. You feel me? Because some people would just ain't gonna like the fact that you done took your energy to that level, and they want to get you just to say, be able to be like, I got it. You feel me?
Right. You're right.
And a lot of that shit happen to rappers and shit. So it's like I'm trying to beat that fate too, though. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, bro.
It's
It,
about building a strong inner circle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Everybody
start.
can't go. When a
Yeah,
lot of times, when you go and be successful, a lot of people think they be able to go, which everybody can't go. Everybody's not built, you know what I'm saying, for success. You know what I mean? Maybe the way you built for it. So a lot of
yeah,
times and I done heard this story from a lot of artists, man. They say they had to cut a lot of people off, people that was like really close to them. Like a
yeah,
lot of times like the saying Drake said, oh, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. uh, it's like, yeah, you might have been in the gym, but you wasn't there every time I shot the ball. You ain't go run and grab the ball and throw the ball back to me so I could just keep going. You was just there.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
it's a lot of those people, you know what I mean, that sit around, you know what I mean, a person and be like, oh yeah, but I was there. But you ain't left a finger, you ain't throw an idea,
yeah,
you was just there. So you know what I mean? So that phrase, you
yeah,
wasn't with me shooting in the gym, it's like if you wasn't right there and you ain't in that inner circle, everybody can't go.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, it's
yeah,
plain
yeah. I
and
feel that. Yeah, that's real.
simple, you know. And
Yeah, hell yeah,
with the way the world is, and with, like I said, with music and everything else is tricky. Like you said, it'll be people that sit right there with you and watch you climb, just to try to take you back down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's wicked. But like you said, it's in history, man, with Nip and a gang of other guys that came into business. With people thinking that they was in the circle, but they was not really in the circle. So you just gotta keep your inner circle tight. As like I said, as you going through your situation, you building your inner circle up. You building everything up, because now you have
Yeah.
you have time to think. You know what I'm saying, and really focus. You took your mind off of the other lifestyle that you used to
Yeah.
live, and then most of the time when you transitioning from that crazy lifestyle to trying to do just to walk a regular lifestyle, it's gonna be hard. The transition is not gonna be easy. It's roadblocks is gonna keep coming up, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You have to be patient. You know what I mean. In the Quran it says, patience, practice patience. That's most of all, because Allah's gonna give us what we want and what we pray for, but it might not come just like that. We have to be
Yeah.
patient and wait for it to come. So this here is just a process of of you about to skyrocket, on out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
By the time, all that's over, you're gonna
Yeah.
be well on your way doing a lot of things, if not before then.
Yeah.
You know what
Inshallah,
I mean?
man.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
help. That might help shorten the situation of you being in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a
For real.
big writing job like that.
Hell
It
yeah.
changed your whole life for you
Yeah.
and your loved ones, man. And this is
Man. We gonna speak it into existence, big bro. I'm gonna let it be known too. Look, man, anybody out there, man, y'all need songs, man, hit my DM, man. Look, I write them, man. I'm getting them back to you ASAP. You're not about to be waiting for a song. Let's do it. You feel me? I'm doing R&B, hip hop. Shit, we can even do some rock. You feel me? We can, look. I'm telling you, the pen go far. You feel me? We can take it to some pop. You feel me? Look, tap
yeah.
in with me, man. For real. Whatever. Anybody, if y'all need it. I got it, man. That's what it's here for. You feel me? I got so much of it. I got enough to. My cup is runneth over. God has blessed me like that. So I want to share with y'all, man. But let's do this business, man. Y'all tap in with me. Y'all need songs, whatever. I want to put that
I'm
out there,
definitely
big
gonna
bro.
be I'm definitely referring people over on this, and we gonna connect the dots.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure you
yeah,
work with a few of these artists out here on the East Coast, man. We gonna
yeah,
connect the dots and
yeah,
help each other build, man, and
yeah.
put situations in the right place.
Yeah, big bro. Cause I listen to man, like I said, my pops used to have all the DVDs. So yeah, I used to listen to some Nas and some Jay-Z. So it's like, you feel me? I could get in that bag too. Like, you feel me? Like I can get it. Yeah, I can hit y'all with some East Coast. You feel me? Like cause I'm blessed like that. You feel me? Not like that. I'm from the West, but you get what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
what's called just follow me, man. Humni Allah, man. Ghostface Killer, bro. I had posted a reel on Instagram, but it was a Islamic reel talking, and it was talking about how if a person say La ilaha illallah, he a Muslim. You get what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
some people be like, oh, he not Muslim, he not Muslim. You can't say that. If they say La ilaha, it don't matter if they go to the same mosque as you. It don't matter if they pray at the same time as you, or if they don't pray. If they say that they are Muslim and they're a part of the Ummah, period. You get what I'm saying? And
Allah, you're right.
I reposted that and he liked it and then he followed me. You feel me? And I'm like,
Mm.
damn, that's big. Cause it's like, man, I know he a legend in the game. Like, you feel me? So,
Wow.
man. And then I never could see that coming, man. But I'm grateful. You feel me? So it's like, yeah,
That
hell yeah,
that
I
lets
want
you
to work
know
with.
that people was watching, man, and they paying attention. So
Yeah,
you gotta you keep pushing, because Ghostface, he's a dope still rapper. He's still rapping, man. Shout out to Ghostface, the Wu Tang.
yeah, man. Shout out Ghostface, man, big bro. Salam alaikum, my key. Even though you ain't hit me back in the DM, but it's good. I'm gonna stay on you, man. I know you watching, man. It's all love, man. You my brother forever.
That's
On
a
the real.
fact. That's a fact.
Hey,
Yeah.
You know, hey, he a legend. You know, I have to hurry up and get a deal. Look, salam alaikum, brother. You feel me? Look, man, look, I wish the best on you. You my big brother. Yeah, you a legend. I'm gonna give your flowers though. You feel me? Like I ain't that type of person. Like I'm gonna give your flowers right now too, big bro. Like I appreciate you, man, for this shit, man. Like you
Man,
really pushing.
this is what
Yeah,
we gotta do, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We gotta unify. And plus, we brothers, man. We brothers through Islam,
yeah,
God, man. So you
yeah,
already know, man. We in Islam, we gotta help each other, man. You know what I'm saying? So anything I could do that, you know what I'm saying, to help you, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna keep
yeah.
pushing the line, help you push the line. We're gonna push this line together across the finish line. You understand what I'm saying?
All the way,
Yeah,
all
you
the
know what I
way,
mean?
all the way to paradise.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Inshallah.
saying?
You
I
feel me?
mean, when you're able to do some shows and all that, you got, you know what I mean, you gotta let me know too. I know with the situation, it's hard for you to do
Yeah.
performances and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. But see, look, the thing about that is, bro, like that's another part about the artistry that I really love. It's the creating part, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then it's the performing part. But see, I haven't really ever been at a venue and had that show and that's
Mm-hmm.
something I'm really looking forward to. You feel me? If you know anybody or any club, whatever, you feel me? That
Mm-hmm.
could, help me out in that way, bro. I love to be able to do that, bro, because that's something I want to figure out how to really get that popping, get them shows popping. Cause man, I love that shit, bro. Just being that crowd and spitting your spill. You feel me? And just the whole energy and vibe. Like that's one of my favorite parts about the artistry, bro. For real.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to tap you in with a few of my peoples out that way. They be doing
Yeah.
the showcases open. So they did one. They just did one. I think New Year's Eve. I'm gonna
Huh.
find out. I'm gonna find out when the next one and connect y'all in, and maybe y'all could work. Y'all could work around y'all schedules, and you can get it. You
Yeah.
get in there and start getting your thing off, man. You know what I mean? So that people can start getting familiar with you out there. You know what I mean? Your stage
Yeah.
presence. You know what I mean? All that. Where, you know what I mean? Where they
Yeah.
can tap into your music. You know what I mean? This is how you got to. You know what I mean? Push that line. You know what I mean? Like I said, I
Yeah.
know a
Yeah.
few people out there that be doing the showcases. Um, my uncle, he's a part of the showcase thing out there. So I'm gonna plug you. I'm gonna
Oh
plug y'all.
yeah. Mashallah, inshallah, man. See, man, Allah is good, bro. For real. 'Cause you just never know. You just gotta keep trusting in them and keep pushing, man. For real.
Wow, for real, man. You know what I mean? Let the people hear some of hear what you got going on. When I was out there,
Yeah.
I did a little. I was working with an artist called Deadly Hash. He be he
Huh.
be he be running around with E40.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and him was doing
Huh.
it. We was doing a record, but yeah, you know, with so many politics and with these record companies, it's like you'll do a record with somebody. If they sign to these big companies, the company don't want to release it. They don't want to sign it off to push it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They ain't trying to have nobody eating other than them really, basically. Huh?
exactly. You know what I mean?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, because the music business was built off a coalition. It was never designed for the artist to win. It
Hmm.
was designed for the companies, these companies that make big money, and the artists make fractions of nothing.
Hold on, big bro. Can you break that down for me? You said coalition. I
Yeah,
heard it before, but yeah, what that
like
mean? Like
when they stopped the slavery, and they was like, all right, well, how we gonna still control it? It's like, all right, boom, all the rich guys came together. It's just like a 9 to 5. You work a 9 to 5. What 9 to 5 that you could work and make $1 million in 1 year? If anybody had a nine to
never.
five that could work make $1 million in 1 year, they won't work at that job no more after that 1 year.
Yeah, you
So,
right on the
so
real.
it was built off of coalition and oppression to keep, you know what I mean, the artists, to keep the people
Oh,
oppressed.
yeah,
You're never gonna get above, you know what I'm saying, this point, or you never get to where the boss that you're working for. You will
yeah,
never reach his, you know what I mean? So it's
yeah,
about cutting out the middleman, you know what I mean? You gotta cut the
yeah,
middleman out and it's all you. Like it's like just like a company. If you're a company, and you got people working for you. You paying people fractions of nothing, but you making a million a week.
Exactly.
So coalition is
Yeah.
designed. This is how the whole everything, music, the jobs, everything was designed off a coalition. Where if you working for a person, you could be working for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna be out of this world. Like
Oh yes.
you have
Yeah.
some
So
you have some artists that's been signed, that's been doing great things, but they tied into these big companies, so they don't make what they really worth, and they never get to be out of here. You only got a few
yeah.
artists that's out of here, Jay-Z and certain different artists, because they handled their business right. Jay-Z and them was independent from the gate. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That Rockefeller thing, they started that independently from the ground up. So when the companies, everybody came running to them, it was like, nah, we don't need that. All we need is the distribution. That's
Yeah.
why in the backstage joint, you hear Dame Dash like, oh man, how come they got Def Jam jackets on? They signed the Rockefeller. Y'all only 25% in. You know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
company. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why they got Dame. That's why they got Dame out of there, because it was like, hold on, B, this guy's too smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's seeing everything. We on tour. How is my artist on tour, right? And they signed the Rockefeller, but they got Def Jam jackets on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
He see the play
He
already
see the
trying to
play.
y'all trying to low key come and take over, but like,
Come
bro, we
and eat
start
off,
this.
and eat off of our plate, where we already
Yeah.
giving out 25%, and y'all trying to get more off of us. This our thing. We built this. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
why they pushed him out the way. Look, told Jay-Z, look, we're gonna give you a bunch of money, man. Get him out of here. But
Yeah.
Jay-Z learned all of that from him. So it's like being like in that business is wicked, because you get robbed with the pen. You ain't getting robbed with the gun. You getting robbed with the pen right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't know how to read that fine print, and you ain't savvy with law, they be like, hey, smile for, hey, sign right here. You don't even know they getting you for millions, and giving you $100,000-$200,000.
Yeah. Damn.
So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So the way that the business is designed, you have to leverage yourself to where, you know what I mean? If the companies is coming for you, nah, I'm not. I just want distribution. If you can't give me distribution, I'm good. Because if you got distribution, you got your own label. You can sign any artist. Look, I'm gonna sign you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put. I got distribution. So once you got distribution, that means their music is going. You can able to place their music anywhere.
Yeah.
So this is what a lot of these artists go for now, because they already have their own companies and stuff. And then once you start, you know what I mean, once you start rolling, those people comes to you. Hey, look, man, we went, and then you give yourself more ways to leverage. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
way,
Yeah. Yeah.
where they can't eat off of you crazy. Like now, granted, if they say, all right, boom, look, this we gonna we want to tap into you, right? We're gonna give you 2% of $1 billion a year. That's great. I'm jumping
Yeah.
on that, because 2% of $1 billion is a nice piece of change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Yeah.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you got guys selling, they publishing, all of these things. You got to make sure you got intact to you know what I'm saying, so you don't get robbed. Even when you putting your music on the YouTube, on all these platforms, if you don't got it, sign up for ASCAP or BMI. That's like writers. ASCAP
Yeah.
is free. You know what I'm saying? You go up there, you sign up, and then certain records that you have, you go register them on ASCAP, and then you just keep throwing them online on all different
Yeah.
platforms. Let them spin, and ASCAP tracks that to where, you know what I'm saying, you get paid from that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put yourself
For
as the
sure.
writer. You put yourself as the writer, and you start your own publishing company. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty. Everything, all that's free. That way, you know what I mean? That way, you owning your pub, you know what I'm saying? So when your thing take off, you're publishing to make sure your children and your grandchildren, you know, eat.
Yeah, yeah. Cause that's that money is gonna keep coming every time.
Exactly. That's just gonna keep
Yeah.
coming. And like I said, if you writing and you're a writer and you're gonna start to write, you're gonna need to, you're gonna need to be in one of those writer things. It's ASCAP, BMI.
Yeah.
Me, I'm with ASCAP because it's I always been with ASCAP, but it's easy. You go online, sign up for it, get your ASCAP, and then you know what I'm saying. Uh, it costs to start your publishing company, but it's not a lot. That way, you just
Not a lot.
so when you put these records up, you put yourself as the writer and yourself as the publisher, and you get paid twice.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Hell
Putting your
yeah.
music on YouTube and all these different, because this is how a lot of people, a lot of artists is getting money now too. Like Soulja Boy and them, he just put his stuff online, but he owned all his publishing. You know what I'm saying? The first record, that Soulja Boy first record and that album, he produced the whole album and wrote the whole album.
Yeah.
So now to this day, he's still getting paid off of that.
Hell yeah.
You understand? He owned the publishing, he did the production, he wrote the music. So right now to this day, and they still playing his records in spots and in clubs and then all that. So he still gets a residual check. He still gets at least a million or more a year. So
he
came
in like a boss.
Yeah, he came in. I mean, and he came in at a time where, you know what I'm saying, it was at the time where the internet was the YouTube and all that was the what was that? The MySpace thing was jumping on. He came in at that time where it was new. He was young. You know what I'm saying? He was able to interact with the people. Bam, he took off, and now he's taking it back to that. You know what I'm saying? Now he's on TikTok a lot. He's doing a lot of live streams. You know what I'm saying? But he's taking it back to what really generated him. You know what I'm saying? The money and what made him. You know what I'm saying? Big. So and then everything is online social thing. So it's so easy to create a company and push out music. Like it's not like how in back in the days where you had to have a whole promotion plan and all these things. Now dudes is coming right up, and dudes is loading that music and putting it up right in the studio as soon as it's recorded.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Distro Kid and all that. I got Distro Kid.
Yeah, they pretty good sites, but like I said, they are part of the coalition as well, because all these sites tell you, yo, look, man, you get 100% of your royalty, but you have to pay to keep your music up on these sites.
It's
an annual fee.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? And they the ones who's making the money. They making the big money of you because you still gotta push it. You gotta drive people to their site. Long as people go on their site, they make the money. That's like if you start your own website, right? And you putting people music on there. If all the traffic comes to your website, you make the money. You know what I'm saying? You got your own domain and all that, and you say, all right, man, go to this.com. Every time people go on there and they stream your stuff or whatever, you the one who make the money, not no company. Because you're paying for the domain.
Yeah, you gotta take it to that level. Like you said, that's straight direct to your fans right there at that point.
Fans. And it's, believe it or not, it's a lot of artists out there that, you know, they be like, yo, go to my website. You want to get my music, go to my website. Or they got their music on them little flash drives, like little small flash drives like this. They have a whole album on it. With your name, you know what I'm saying, your name or whatever, the album right on there. And they running around with a bag full of these.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
It's good and support the album, you know what I
mean? So how do you do that, bro? Like they connected to their phone, or your phone can read it and they get on your phone?
Once you got all it, once you tap this, once you plug this into you can plug it into the car, or whatever. You plug it into the
Yeah.
computer and you can download it into the phone. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's dope.
Once
Yeah.
you got the whole album done and you got it tracked, you just take it and save it on these.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's dope.
You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
you
so that's
give
like
them
the new
out.
CDs. The new
Yeah,
CDs, huh?
yeah. And
Yeah.
then they got another thing where all you do is scan the barcode shit, and then the whole album come up in your phone.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah. I gotta get in tune with that. Like you said, cause they still like a middleman in itself, huh? You on
saying?
DistroKid and all that.
Yeah. That they not
Yeah.
you're not getting your full potential, and you're not really, you know what I'm saying, get eating how you want to eat, because they giving you fractions off of what they make. They make those sites make their money from the traffic and the streaming. So as you saying, yo man, go to Disco Trends or go check my thing out on this site and that site. You promoting a site. So all the traffic that
Yeah.
goes to their site, you know what I'm saying? That's how they generate their money from the traffic
Yeah.
and the, and the views and the streams. But if you
Yeah.
have your own thing like that, who's generating the money? You.
Yeah. It's coming straight to you. Yeah. I gotta figure that out, man.
Yeah,
I'm interested in that. On the
man.
real.
You know what I mean? Because the streaming sites is really hurting artists, like up and coming artists like you. You want to put
Yeah.
you say you spend your hard earned money on putting a good body of work together to put it
Yeah.
up online, and then and you can't even recoup the money back within a week or two. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not good. You know what I mean?
No.
My one boy, Bathgate, shout out to Bathgate. He said he put
Shout
up.
out.
He said he put out a project, right? He
Yeah.
said 300,000 streams, I think, and he said
Yeah.
that only added up to $6,000.
Damn.
So it's like, wow, man, 300,000 streams, or you know what I'm saying, and streams or whatever, and it only added up to $6,000. That's not even a fraction of, you know what I'm saying, of the streams.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Oh,
saying? So
oh, so they getting paid off of you every year, and they getting paid off your streams.
yeah, they getting paid off. You figure 300,000 streams. If you was getting $1 a stream, you would have $300,000.
Oh yeah, you right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? He three hundred
Yeah.
thousand streams. He only made $6,000. Like
Oh yeah, I mean they really killing you for
they
real. They
killing
like
it. They
the
killing it.
coalition, the
Yeah,
coalition, the
that coalition.
coalition.
I'm telling
Oh,
you, I'm telling you, they killing it, man. They not,
uh,
this is what these companies is designed off of coalition. Is that, like I said, the music industry is slowly fading out. They all going digital. They all going to these platforms. Even Jay-Z and them got the Rock Nation. They got one of those streaming sites now. But
oh,
it's not for you to make money. And when you reading it, oh, you keep 100% of your royalties, this, that, and the third. But then you still, it's not like the site works your music. It's not like they promote your stuff. You
yeah,
paying them to put it on their site. But you
yeah,
still gotta go promote it and drive the traffic to their site so they can get money. It's
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
coalition, Ponzi
yeah,
scheme type thing. You know what I mean? Make you believe
yeah.
that you're winning, but you're really not winning. They the ones who's winning.
On the real, cause you like damn near working for them
Yeah,
by pushing people to their sites.
yeah. You saying, yo,
Yeah,
man, go check my music out over here, man. This and that third
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Having your
Apple
own
Music.
thing. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying? So, you just gotta go directly to fans. You got the fan base, you keep pushing to your fans, and just stay 10 toes down, man. For real, man.
on the real, on the
You know what I
real.
mean?
Hell
But
yeah, hell yeah.
you ain't got no features with. You said you did work with Soldier Boy.
Yeah, yeah. I had a song with Soldier Boy, man. You feel me? My big bro, my Muslim brother, man. Used to go by Magic, but his name Dr. Kyrie now. You feel me? He left the streets. Yeah, man. He put the play, man, and had me. He had a song with Soldier Boy, bro. Uh, I don't know what ended up happening with it. You feel me? But like as far as like they didn't put it out because I was like under their label, but it wasn't no paperwork attached to it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm,
So he got the song, but it never ended up coming out. You get what I'm saying? I guess something happened with Soldier Boy and this, but yeah, bro, he really sent the feature back and everything. I did the hook. It's called Extravagant. You feel me?
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
man. It was a beautiful song, and it really like motivated me because man, Soldier was like, man, everything extravagant. He shouted out the hook on the song and all that. You feel me? But yeah,
Okay.
bro, it never got put out there. You feel me? But I got some
Mm,
shit with Joe Moses.
mm.
Yeah, another West Coast artist. You feel me? You know he been doing his thing for years now. You feel me? That's big, bro. You feel me? He been putting on. I got that on YouTube. You feel me? You could look that up. Joe Moses, Foolie, Young Power. You feel me? It's called I Do It. And I had some shit with Wacko. You heard of Wacko and Skip?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wacko came out here, big bro. Put that play together. You feel me? And
Okay.
yeah, man. So
That's
yeah,
dope.
man.
That's dope.
But yeah, I'm just pushing, man, seeing where this go. You feel me? I just it's going to the unthinkable. You feel me? I could never imagine this, so I'm gonna just keep trusting in God and man, I just never know who might be next. You feel me? Jay Z might reach out or something. I'd love to do a feature with Jay Z.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Just keeping that hope alive, bro. That's what it made me. That's when it got me this far, bro. Just keeping hope, and I think Allah said something like that's one of the worst things you could do is lose hope. You feel me? In Allah, you
Right.
feel me?
Right.
So
That's true.
I'm just hopeful, bro, for whatever it is. You know, I'm trying to stay positive and keep pushing, big bro.
Now it's coming. It's definitely coming. You focused. You on the right track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're on the right track. So it's coming. You just it's just
yeah,
about staying 10 toes down and being patient. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Keep
You got
pushing
any
and be
other
patient.
artists out there you would like to work with? What artists is out there you
Oh,
would like to work with?
oh man. And I want to work with man, I'm hungry, man. I really want to work with everybody, man. But yeah, man, definitely for sure. I want something with Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? I want to do something with Kendrick. You feel me? I want to do something with Drake. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, they might got what they got going on, but I'm my own man. You feel me? I
Right,
don't do
right.
the picking sides and none of that. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, bro, I'm a man. You feel me? And I gotta do it. You know. But yeah, Kendrick, Drake, Lil Wayne for sure. I love to have someone with Nicki Minaj. You feel me? Oh yeah, Ralphie the plug. You know, tap in with your boy. Fuck with me. And man, I love Sexy Red, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You hear me? Look.
Shoot.
I would do something
She
with
might
sexy.
do a
You feel
record
me?
with you.
Look, look, man, for real, man.
She
Like
might
she
do a
go
record with
crazy.
you. You might have to pin something out
Yeah,
where it's something with that'll fit you and her going back and forth like similar to
yeah,
the like similar to the Foxy Brown and Jay-Z joint. Ain't no nigga like
yeah,
it's something like that way, but it's you and Sexy Red. That'd be kind of dope.
yeah,
I could see
yeah.
that happen.
I fuck with her, man. I love her, man. I heard her story, like a lot of people be hating on her and shit, but I really done heard her story, bro. Like, and I really feel for her. You feel me? I got love for her as a brother, man. I'm a protector and all that. You feel me?
Right,
Because
right, right.
that's what black women need, bro. You feel me? They need to be loved, respected, and protected. You feel me? So
That's a
yeah,
fact.
hell yeah, I definitely want to work with her. And yeah, man, whoever want it, you feel me? Whoever ready, you feel me? Let's do it. Let's collaborate, cause
That's a
that's what
fact.
it's about, you know?
That's a definite fact. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
We're gonna see all that coming in the near future, man. I
yeah,
foresee it coming, man, for you, man.
yeah.
Lot of great things, man. Throughout, like I said, throughout everything you've experienced, and you know what I mean, from childhood to now, man. I see blessings in your in your future, man. Because you here for a reason, man. Even
Yeah,
shot in the head, even almost got life twice, man. It's you,
man.
I mean, you have you know what I mean. You have a lot of things to be grateful, man. So
Yeah,
keep pushing that pen. Trust me, man. A lot of people gonna come running, man. A lot of people is gonna
Yeah,
definitely come running.
man.
Yo,
Inshallah, man. I'm waiting for y'all, man. Open arms. Let's get it, man. Let's do it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
hungry, man.
We gonna
You,
the people gonna tap in with you. They gonna tap in with you, man. For real.
yeah. Mm.
Like I
And one
said,
thing, man. What you say, big bro?
I'm gonna set you up with a few artists on this side. I mean,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
chop it
We
up
gon-
and go back and forth and come up with some ideas.
Yeah, hell
Mhm.
yeah. East Coast and the West Coast, man. We gotta. Well, I'm trying to be that generation. We really together, man. We really lock it
Exactly.
in. You feel me? Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what we trying to put together. You feel me? So yeah,
Exactly.
man. Fuck with your boy, man. For real.
We pushing the line.
We pushing the line all the way.
So
Hell yeah,
like
big bro.
so now it's just like you only able to make moves when you able when you for work, right?
Yeah, yeah. I can only leave out to go to work and come back. You feel
Mm,
me?
mm.
But, you know,
So that
I've been
within
here.
that within
You,
itself is
you
a
said,
lot, huh?
hell yeah, that's a struggle in itself because it's like, damn, they let you go out into the world, but it's like you really not in the world because
Right.
you can't really, you feel me? You can't get in no cars, you feel me? They tracking you everywhere you go. Oh, why you stop right here? So it's like, hell yeah, that shit is a struggle, bro. But at the same time, it's like I gotta be grateful too, cause I know there's a gang of people in prison right now that love to trade places with me. You feel me?
That is true.
But
That is true.
at me being a human, I'll be lying if I said it wasn't stressful though. You feel me?
Right, right.
Yeah. So
I'm sure. I'm sure. You know, I mean, your heart and your mind is strong because I'm sure after being behind the enemy line and then you get a taste of that outside world. I mean, I'm sure you probably said, "Damn, man, I'm ready to cut this thing off my ankle and go."
yeah, yeah, hell yeah. But you know how many times you know how many times I thought, you know how many times I thought about that, big bro. Need to cut this shit off today. I'm out of here. But
Yeah,
think about going to Mexico. Oh man.
yeah.
But
But then the reality sets back in. It's like, yo, man, let me
right.
get through this because
Yeah.
I mean, every time you try to run from your problems, all they do is follow you. So you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
Oh
best to
yeah,
just
yeah,
put it
yeah.
behind you, and it's keeping you grounded. Is able to let you dig deep into your craft, into your mind. You
Yeah.
able to really see what you made of, and you know what I mean, and you made
Yeah.
up more things than you know what I mean what was going on out in the streets, and you actually get a chance to see that and see it manifest. So that's you know what I mean, that's a good thing.
For
Mhm.
real,
I
man.
know,
Hell
I
yeah.
know it's tough, man. From being behind the enemy lines for all them years, and then you get a little
Yeah.
taste out here.
What? You wanna
They
go crazy.
can't slide to the shorty house. None of that. You gotta go straight.
Nah,
I know,
nah,
I
for
know.
real.
Trust me, I know, man. But you
Man,
strong, man. You strong, man, and you gonna get past it, man. You know what I mean?
yeah, hell yeah. I got about 8 months. What I get out in October. You feel me? So I got a couple months left, but it I'm just keep pushing, like you said, big bro, being grateful for every day and taking the good and the ups and the downs and just keep pushing on, man, because we
Right,
gotta do that. We gotta lead by example,
right.
man.
Right. You gotta
Yeah, yeah.
stay out the way, man. Stay out the
Stay out
way.
the way, man.
Man.
Yeah,
Stack them coins and
yeah,
focus on you and yours. That's you know what I mean?
yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Sucker ducking the dummy dodging. You feel me? You feel me? Ducking them suckers. You feel me? And dodging them
Yeah.
dummies. You feel me? Like that's
Right,
man, because your energy ain't made to be everywhere. That's what I had to learn. Like you feel me?
right,
It ain't meant like certain places, bro. Like I don't be going. Like they be
mm,
calling themselves having little talent shows here and everything, and I won't even go. You feel me? They're like, man, why you didn't go? Because my energy ain't. Everybody not on the same frequency. Ain't everybody
right,
not operating how I'm
right,
operating.
right.
So it's like I don't want to play and be fake. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, bro. I mean, I'm gonna just keep sucker ducking and dummy dodging, man. For real,
That's
big bro.
that's a whole fact, man. That's how you gotta do it, man. Just stay on the line, man. Keep pushing your line, pushing what you believe
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
man.
for real,
So,
man.
so
Yeah,
you say you just keep giving them hors d'oeuvres every day, right?
yeah, yeah. I'm serving them. I'm whipping them up every day. You hear me? Like I can't even play because it's just overflowing, bro. Like a lot of them bless me. You feel me? So it's like it's cold part about it, bro. I can show you my little being, you feel me? I got about 300 songs in there that I wrote in prison, you feel me? And
Mm,
do you know since I got out of prison, bro, I haven't recorded none of them songs. I've just been doing all fresh new songs, bro. I got
wow,
about 60 to 70 just new songs that I done made because I was so elated with the fact like, man, I'm out and I wanted to embody that
right,
time. You get them? I wanted to put that time into it, but I feel like the stuff that I got can be valuable too, though, because it'll give people insight of at a darker time in my life. You get what I'm
right,
saying? So I'm gonna put that out too, you know.
right.
But yeah, bro, I'm strapped up though for sure.
Yeah, you gotta
You
you
feel
gotta
me?
keep giving them no hors d'oeuvres, man. Keep pushing that
Yeah,
shit. Keep giving it
keep
to them,
pushing that shit. I'm gonna keep giving it to them, man. They hungry, man, and I'm hungry too. You feel me? So we all gotta eat. You feel me?
Exactly,
No,
exactly. It's about like they said 20 they said the year 2026 is the year of the entrepreneur. Like this year
yeah,
everybody a lot of people is starting up their own stuff, man. Like like I say, they cutting out the middleman and you know what I mean, they going directly to they fans and the people that support them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, yeah,
this is a year where everybody's gonna be building independently. You know what I mean? And shoot,
yeah.
you starting off right. You already got a foot in the door. So
On the real.
it's just about keeping your foot on their necks and going full throttle with it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Turn that volume all the way up. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Networking
Hell
with the
yeah,
right people to where they, you know what I mean? Where you can help each other. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not about you helping somebody and they can't help you. You got to be able to help each other, bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So like
For
that's why I
real.
said, man, when anything I'm doing on this end and I could plug you in, I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
tapping you in. We gonna stay tapping. This ain't gonna be the last interview we doing.
Nah,
Then
nah,
the
nah, for
people gonna get
sure.
familiar. We gonna push. We gonna make sure that people, you know what I'm saying, hear your music. They gonna see your face. They gonna understand your grind. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
gonna make sure that you know what I mean. The people understand like this wasn't no
yeah.
overnight thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
We done been through a
yeah,
lot. We done seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, from the things you was telling me and just me knowing how it is behind the enemy line on this end. What you said on
yeah,
that is just like really crazy because that's where a lot of the gang culture and all of that was started.
yeah,
So I know it's real nasty over there. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's raw, it's nasty,
Yeah,
man.
on
On
this
this,
side, a lot
man.
of these people just be like they emulate. You know what I'm saying? What been going on? What they picked up from over on that side. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah.
from the
That
things I
shit.
be hearing, it's like, yo, man, it's really hard on that side. I mean, compared.
What? Man, you gotta be strong, man. It ain't. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, bro. You hear me? You getting people getting shot, getting stabbed, getting raped. Niggas is raping niggas. It's bad, bro. You feel me? You really gotta be. You really gotta be on your shit to the point where it's like, bro, don't fuck with me at all. You feel me? I'm working out. I'm running the track. I'm doing laps. I got a strap. Like, if you not like that, bro, it it'll be real bad for you. You feel me? Any kind of
Yeah,
weakness. You feel me? So that's why I stay working out. You feel me? I stay doing what I need to do because for war. You get what I'm saying? Even Allah tell us in the Quran to make yourself as strong as possible for that. You feel me? I'm with all the peace. I'm with all
that's
the
a
peace for
fact.
sure.
That's a fact.
But I also gotta decide if it's time to get violent, I'm gonna get violent to protect me and mine. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
right.
that's what I gotta do, and that's why I wouldn't wish that prison jail on nobody because everybody not blessed to be able to even have that kind of insight. You get what I'm saying? They don't know the
Right,
Quran. They don't know Allah. They not. They just going in there, and next thing
right.
you know, they pray. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Somebody stabbing them, somebody raping them, somebody fucking them over, man. You know?
So you was able to experience all that stabs, the rapes, all that.
Yeah, all
Wow.
that shit, bro. That shit
Wow.
was crazy. Like right next door, nigga, right next door getting raped. You feel me? You feel me? 2 months straight. You feel me? He done went in the cell with the wrong person. You hear him screaming and all that. You feel me? And ain't nobody saying nothing because this nigga is a rep. You feel me? He a reputable. So they letting him slide. You get what I'm saying? And it's
Even the
like you
CEOs.
man, the CEOs, everybody scared of you. Feel me? You telling church, you talking to other niggas like, bro. I'm telling my city like, damn, bro, this shit crazy. Like, what niggas? Why niggas think they could get down like that? He like, bro, to be honest with you, bro, my celly, I'm in the celly. He got double life. You feel me?
Mm.
He like he got a long time. You feel me? If he died and come back to life, he still got to do life. You feel me? That's what they saying. You feel me? But we got hope. We got hope that he gonna come up out of it. But that's what they basically saying in court. You feel me? If he died and come back to life, he got to do life again. You feel me? I'm like,
Damn.
bro. I said, bro, man, what's going on? Like this nigga crying and screaming and whoop, like, man, this nigga supposed to be a big game banger. Like, what's the deal? Like, he like, look, bro, like, man, that he like, bro, that's really what game banging is. Like he told me like low key like a lot of niggas was doing shit like that back in the days because game banging was like about breaking another man. You feel me? About
Mm.
about seeing another man at his lowest. You feel me? So that's the
Wow.
reason why niggas is letting him rape that weak little boy in there. You feel me? Because that's what the shit was built on. I'm like, never, bro. Cause you feel me? I came in at 12 years old, not really knowing, looking for acceptance, doing whatever I needed to do to be accepted. But at the same time, I didn't really know the real deep essence of the shit. You feel me?
Right.
And I had homies from my hood that was raping niggas and all this shit, you feel me? But you feel me? Like I never experienced that. You feel me? One of the homies killed him before he was able to continue on doing that to people in the hood. But it's like every hood got them type of people, you feel me?
Right. Right. You're
So
right. You're right.
so it's like, yeah, bro. I seen the worst. You feel me? I seen a nigga getting jumped, bro. You feel me? By 4, 5 niggas. You feel me? And we all fighting. And the police here come. The police coming and shoot the nigga that got jumped. Shoot him in the head. You know they got the mini 14s in there. You feel me? So
Okay.
they but you know, at the same time, they ain't here to be protecting us. You feel me? At the end of the day, everybody against us in there. You feel me? So
That's a
he
fact.
probably was somebody they ain't even really like that. You feel me? Seeing
They
nigga get his
killed
shit
him.
exploded this shit, bro.
Damn. And you seen that?
I mean, I seen that shit, bro. That shit crazy. You feel me? And in those moments, it be like sometimes like nigga be laughing at that shit, but at the same time, it's because like sometimes I rather laugh than cry. You feel me? Like, cause
Right. Right.
that shit really is traumatizing, bro. You
Mm.
feel me? It's really fucked up though. You feel me? I got a therapist right now and everything that I talk to, bro, and just trying to unbottle all that trauma, all the shit that I've seen over the years, bro. But yeah, it's even deeper than that, bro. That shit get deep as fuck, bro.
Wow. Damn, I was getting head blown off and all that. I mean, I know it's hard. I know it's really hard, man. And a lot of dudes that come home, they have what's that, PTSD,
What? Hell
and
yeah.
you know, from all the stuff that they seen, and a lot of them dudes be getting social security behind that, man. I know a few dudes that came home and they stories is like yours. I've been seeing people get cut up, this and that, and it traumatized them. You know what I mean? To where,
Hell yeah.
so man, I
Man.
mean,
Like
I mean, by the graces of
yeah.
Allah, you made it out of there, man, out of that nasty situation, and
Hell yeah.
things things is looking up for you, man.
Hell yeah,
Because
'cause
those
I didn't know.
frequencies is connected. When music got frequencies, and when you putting out your music, your frequencies is connecting to people. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And that's a good thing, man. So you got
yeah,
and yeah, that's still on my head. You said dude got his head blown off for defending himself. Wow,
yeah, yeah, man. Yeah,
tough.
that shit is wicked, bro. Like I said, it will be traumatizing, but by the grace and mercy of Allah, you feel me? He got me through that shit, bro. And I stayed prayed up and I stayed ready for war and just yeah, bro. I got through it. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, I'm fucked up. You feel me? At the same time, it's like Allah blessed me with to be able to have that mindset. Like, no, you're a survivor. You feel me?
Right,
You're a strong.
right,
You're a strong riding beast. You feel me? That only made you better. You feel me? And it make you bitter. You feel me? It made you be able to speak your story and relate to other people, and people can relate. So I use it as that. You feel me? Like so.
right,
But
right.
everybody ain't everybody ain't with the party of Allah like that to be blessed with that. But I mean, it, everybody different, bro. But I'm just grateful for the fact that God had His hand over me through all that shit. You feel me? I came out unscathed, bro. For real.
That's a fact, man. Because sure, a lot of people the things that you went through, a lot of people might not have been able to, they probably wouldn't have the same mind. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be able to talk to me the way you're talking to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Shot, stabbed, facing 2 life sentences, experiencing all these things behind the enemy line. It's a lot, man. That's a lot. But like you said, I don't give you more than you can't handle. That was something to
Yeah.
build you up, to strengthen you for when your success come, you know how to handle it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be, you know what I mean? You're gonna be calm. You're gonna be
Yeah.
overexcited about it. You're gonna know how to go right about it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah,
That's it.
because
That's it.
I'm not big bro. I'm not moved because I'm not moved by the fame and the hype, bro. I'm trying to get some money. You feel me? So
Right, right,
anybody that's messing with me gonna know we doing business. You feel me? Like unless me and you, we brothers. You feel me? So we locked in. But I'm
right.
talking about these other people. It's business, and I'm grateful I had to go through everything that I had to go through to get to this point. You feel me?
Right.
And it's a win-win. I want it to be a win-win business, though. You feel me? I want you to win, and I'm not trying to get over on nobody. You feel me? I want you to win. I don't want nobody to try to get over on me. So,
Exactly.
yeah, for sure, bro.
And that's
But
how it
yeah,
is now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's if I see you doing something and we support you have to support it. Like you said, it's business. It's not personal. Even friends, and you know what I'm saying. If I got a business, you have to look out for my friend that he come to the store every now and then, but it's business. Still support it. You know what I mean? Support it when you got it,
yeah,
because when you really need it, then you can come to me and I'm going to be there for you. You know what I mean? But if I
yeah.
got no business, don't come into my business with your hand out all the time. Support the
Off the
business. Then
bat, yeah,
when you don't got it, I ain't got it. I need a little help. I'm going to help you.
yeah, 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 for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
It makes sense. That makes sense. Cause like, yeah, if you coming in, you spinning and you messing with me, and we got that report, like we've been doing good business this whole time, and then now if you need something, it's gonna make me feel more inclined to want to give it to you. You feel me? Cause
Right,
man, you've been supporting me. You ain't just been trying to, oh, this my boy, so he gonna give it to me for free. Like,
right,
nah,
right. You're right.
yeah,
That's the best way to go about it too, man. Just remain grounded business. Like whatever businesses you start and make sure you get that paperwork, DBA, LLC,
yeah,
whatever it is, but make sure you got your paperwork right, because people be trying to steal too. These people will
yeah,
steal your ideas and steal you know what I mean, your brand, because that's another thing, branding and trademarking. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? A lot of people get paid just, you could trademark your slogan. If someone uses your slogan in a commercial or anything, pay you. You know what I'm saying? These all
Yeah.
of these things like, you know what I mean, trademarking and ASCAP and copyright and all these things. If you
Oh,
jump on it now, you know what I'm saying? By the time things actually is, you know what I mean, rolling and just all over the place, you already have all of those things intact.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. That's how you protect yourself. That's in a
yeah,
sense. Yeah,
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 you want to protect yourself because, like I said, these we are the creative beings. If you look
yeah,
at all these commercials and a lot of things, is built off of us.
yeah,
They got a hip hop artist song on they promoting a commercial to sell a car, or some type of actor or artist. They use us to build a brand.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you have to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you pushing out all these things different in different areas, you got to protect yourself. And like you said, it's not, you ain't looking for fame, you building generational wealth for yourself and your family. So you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? When it's like that, it's way more easier. If you come at a person, you come at say Mary J. Blige wants you to write something, you say, look, I ain't looking for the fame, you know what I mean? Just give me my credits for the, you know what I mean, for the writing. You ain't even
yeah,
got, I don't even want the world to know I wrote it. Just give me my credits, and you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's
That part.
that's where a lot of talented people that's they pen game, and you don't even know them, and but when they do come out, they be like, yeah, I done wrote this song, wrote that, and I'm like, damn, he done wrote hit records for you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly.
you want to stay out the way, but you want to get paid, and there ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
That's what I'm on for sure.
Yeah. So you set
Yeah,
yourself, get your business right, and then come up with a name for your publishing company, your company, period. You know what I mean? If
yeah,
you making up a writers company, because you can put writers under you.
yeah. Oh, that's cold.
You know what I'm saying? You got your
Yeah,
company, and now you hire different writers. So now when people comes to you, y'all need a record. You know what I mean? That like this. Like, you
yeah,
know, call one of your writers, boom, and then you still get co-writers on it because they
yeah,
under you, or you be the main writer and they be the co-writer.
yeah, yeah. That's dope. Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. That's
saying?
the game. Yeah, that's the game right there, big bro.
Man,
On the
this is how
real.
Dr. Dre do it. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre did
Huh.
not bang out all of those beats. He made some of them joints, but Scott Storch made some. You got, you know what I mean? This person made some. Daz made some, but he put his name on it
Yeah,
as the producer. But why? Because they work for him. So
yeah,
when y'all submit me y'all work, okay, yeah, I like this. I'm gonna use this one. But he
yeah,
produces it. So you can get writers under you. You can start your company and get your writers. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get rolling and you super busy, you might not have time to always, you know what I mean,
yeah,
writing everything when you flying all over the place and meeting and having meetings and sitting down and doing, you know what I mean? Because they do have what is that, like writers retreat. Like
yeah.
Jamie Foxx do it a lot too. Jamie Foxx do it a lot in California, up in, I think, in the hills. What's that? Calabasas or something like
Yeah,
that.
Calabasas on the real, yeah, on the real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated high school out there. I was in camp in Calabasas.
Oh,
For
right.
real. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's they said it's like a lot of Jamie Foxx and a lot of them entertainers. They
Yeah.
got houses and stuff out there, and they go in there for a week or two, and everybody just be writing, and you know what I'm saying,
Oh yeah, that's dope.
exchanging ideas and coming up with like movies and all that. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I'll fuck with something like that for sure.
yeah. Um, my one guy, I'm gonna see what's going on, but they be having those little writers thing. You might, you know what I mean? That might plug, you know what I mean? That's a networking thing. You know what I mean? It ain't even,
Yeah,
you can get in there and probably meet a few good people, man. You know what I mean? To where they might pull you in somewhere, man. Because with writing, it's always, it's like that's universal. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
because you could take your music and give it to anybody. I mean, you could write something for an R&B artist, and then they might not like it, and you can give it to a rapper, and he could flip it, and you know what I'm saying, make it into a
Yeah.
whole hip hop R&B record. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's good though, man. And like I said, man, I anything my people's on that end let me know about, I'm gonna make sure I shoot it your way. See if see if you are interested in it, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
See
I'm
if they working
interested
around your time.
for sure. I'm hungry, big bro, on the real. And I ain't this the finish line. You feel me? They say it's a
Right,
marathon. We on our first victory lap. You know, the 5 years,
right,
the worst part already over. So everything is
right.
downhill from here. You feel me?
That's a
So
fact. Yeah.
man, bro, I'm
Yeah,
looking forward
you
to it.
basically at the door now, so it's just
Yeah,
setting your full plan now. So when you get to the door, you already got the plan ready to
yeah,
go.
exactly.
That's what's up.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
that's
definitely what's up.
that's what it's about, big bro.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. Oh, so you be dropping them beats down too though? You
Yeah,
be
yeah.
on the real.
I
Yeah.
got rappers. I mean, I did work with a lot of artists out here. I worked with I did some work for Tom Guess. He was with the Dipset, Jay Mills,
Oh yeah. Oh
RP
yeah.
RP Poster Boy,
Yeah.
Backgate. You know what I mean?
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
with a few artists out this way that was inside. I mean, me and DMX, God bless him, and me and him kissing all that. We kind of like grew up in the same neighborhood, running around, hustling
Oh
and stuff. So I know them like when we see each other, it's like, hey, yo, what up, Black, yo, what up, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
with them, you know, I even know the CEO of Rough Rider, both of them, the brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
We
But
gotta fuck with DMX.
with them, it was so much politics that it was like, you know what I mean? It was hard to get in. But I almost, I made, I made it on Eve's Scorpion album. I was supposed to do a record on her Scorpion album.
Yeah.
I was running around and got jammed up and went behind the enemy lines, and that messed
Yeah.
that whole situation up. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. You know,
my
I know how
man
that go.
Bundo was managing her. My man Bundo was
Yeah.
managing her, and he was like, "Yo, give me a track. I'm, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put it on the album." And I was working, going to her showcases, all type of stuff. I was doing a lot of stuff, going to her shows, and I messing around, got caught up, and had to go behind the enemy line for a little while.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
know, I guess like you said, maybe it was if I would have jumped in right there, I probably got jerked and
Yeah.
probably wouldn't, you know. So I took it like that. At first, I was, you know, mad and frustrated, but then I took it like, all right, it's just a learning experience. It's something I know, something I learned. I
Yeah.
know Eve. I know, you know what I mean. I know a lot of people in the industry. I mean, you know what I mean. Been in the industry for a long time. My cousin, he did downtown for SWV. He did Millie
Oh
Jackson.
yeah.
He did the production and he wrote the record. He did a lot of music for JoJo KC, everybody, you know, a lot of R&B artists. Uh,
Yeah. On the real.
so you know, what I mean, we kind of rooted through the music and stuff. And we did a lot, but it kind of, from me seeing the politics of it, like behind the scene politics on how they work, it always made me like, yo, look, I'm gonna be independent because I see, you know
Oh
what I'm saying, I was able to firsthand see, you know what I mean, how it is, and it's like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, if you
Yeah.
if this dude don't like me, he gonna tell that dude not to do business with me. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
this dude
Uh,
might have $1 million on the line, but then he came in and seen me, and me and him might have not had good words together.
yeah.
When I leave out the office, he's doubling back to tell him, "Nah, I'm telling you, don't deal with him." And then you get the call. Oh, no, I don't think we're gonna go through with it. So once I kind of seen how, you know, how that behind the scenes business work, I said, "Nah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do independent because, you know,
Yeah.
you can get robbed with the pen so easy. Just
Yeah.
them doing like that, writing their name, and you writing your name on that paperwork. He's like, yo, I ain't telling him he could do this and this and that third. They be like, yo, you signed on that paper. That's what
Yeah.
you signed on that paper. That's what it said. And you be like, oh man. So from that point, like a lot of the stuff that I seen a lot of artists go through, even X and Kiss, all of them, you know what I'm saying? They was going when they first got in, they was going through it. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
But this is how the industry is designed. It's coalition. So
Yeah.
when you know when you get up under those people and they know you got a good thing there, they're gonna hold you like this, but they gonna milk you and stroke you too, to you know what I mean, to make sure they the ones that get the big money
Yeah.
and you get a
Yeah.
small fraction. So when I seen
Damn.
that, I said, nah, I'm gonna go independent. They say independent is hard. It's hard because you got to do all the work yourself. But I'd rather do all the work myself than to let a company do it, and then they billing me for everything. Oh yeah, here's a bill for your promotion. Here's a bill for your studio time. The producer, your art and design. Oh, you know, you get a bill for all
Yeah.
that. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't know that when you sign to these big companies, anything and everything they do, they bill you for it.
Yeah.
So if they got to spend on $100,000 on a video for you, yeah, they're gonna do it. But the invoice coming to you, you owe
Huh.
that. You know what I'm saying? Or they taking it, or they recouping that out of the money that's generated from you.
Yeah, and that's crazy, big bro, because that's really like I'm grateful for this, for you, man, for your game, for your experience, like you said, like what you've been through, because it's like I just feel like I could see the game, you feel me, through your eyes, like you said, what you done seen, you feel me, and it's like that even like solidified my stance even more, like because like how you said, like you seen it firsthand how this could happen and this could happen and they could try to stop that from happening. And you just seen all the little games that they play and you know the truth. So that's very inspiring to me, bro. Like your story is inspiring me to keep going on with the independent too, though. So
Right,
it wasn't for nothing that you went through that because you went through it to be able to have that insight and that wisdom for yourself, but also pass it to the next generation. You feel me? And I
right.
appreciate you for that, big brother.
Definitely, man. Definitely, because we got, you know what I mean, we gotta do better, man. It's like uh music is the link to everything, man. Music connects
Yeah,
people that don't even know each other. Music is what connected me and you know what I'm saying,
yeah, for
through this.
sure.
And then to come find out we Muslim brothers is like, bam, so it was destined to happen. But music,
Yeah,
it connects people, man. Like it's frequencies, like you some music you put on it, no matter what, if you hear it, you automatically like this bop in your head, because
yeah,
it's the frequency. It taps into your frequency, and you're like, oh, this is dope. I like this. So you know what I mean. Music is universal. It connects everybody, man. You know what I mean, especially at people that love music, man. Hands down, they don't. I say, hey, man. I say, yo, Power want to do a feature with you. If they die hard music and for the culture and everything, like how we are, they gonna be like, yeah, let's
yeah,
go, let's do it.
yeah,
Send me the record, let's go. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be no second guessing, because you know what I mean. This
yeah,
is what you know what I mean. This is what we do. It's the
yeah,
frequency that we tapping in with. You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah, 'cause, man, it's crazy how we really, we really had something that was our own, which is hip hop. You feel me? That came from us, and they figured out a way how to take it from us and capitalize way more off of us. But at the end of the day, the culture still belong to us, and we still got to continue on pushing it. And that's what I feel like the independent do. Like it's still pushing the culture and pushing it forward, but it's also like focusing on getting what we rightfully deserve, what's ours. Hip hop is
Right,
ours, bro. How they
right.
profiting more off of something that's ours than us?
You know what I'm saying? And then look, it goes back to when you was a child. You say your dad used to sell the CDs and the DVD.
Yeah,
That's the independent game right there.
yeah,
You understand what I'm
exactly.
saying? And
Yeah,
he made sure he made his quarter every day. All right,
yeah, for
wow,
sure.
tape, make $100, $200 a day. Boom, that's what A day in a week.
Hell